Hello and welcome back. So we are looking at the next question here. It's again paper B1. Paper B1, we're dealing with question 1.1.2. So this is in the section of quadratics, and if you remember correctly, I said that we've got a quadratic strategy for dealing with this. We said number one is we want no fractions, so we must eliminate the fractions by using the LCD. So I'm just going to put LCD over there. And we want no square roots. So to get rid of square roots, we need to square both the sides. And then similarly, we need to put it in standard form. So the standard form was ax squared plus bx plus c. That's what we want. Okay? And then in order to do that, to solve, we need to factorize. And if that doesn't work, oops, my bad. If factorization doesn't work, then what we want is to use the formula. Right. Okay, so that is the strategy. So question 1.1.2 has got 3x squared minus 4x, 3x squared minus 4x is equal to positive 8. Let's deal with this quickly. So how we do this is, let's say, okay, there's no fractions, there's no square roots, so let's put it in standard form. Let's put it into 3x squared minus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. I've done that by subtracting 8 from both sides. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to check, can this thing factorize? And the way to check that is to say, well, okay, let's take the factors of 3 multiplied by 8, right? 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 8 is equal to 24. And with that 24, what we now want to do is say, okay, are there factors of 24 I can subtract to give me 4? Well, the factors of 24, it's just 1 and 24, 2 and 12, 3 and 8, and so far none of them subtract, and 4 and 6. So none of them work, okay? This is a neat little trick. Take the first term, the coefficient of the first term multiplied by the last term, and search for factors of that. And if there are no factors that can subtract to give you the 4, then you know we must use the formula. So in this case we are going to go to formula, and so let's get my red pen out again. And the formula is as follows. The formula is x, we are solving for x in this case, is equal to minus b plus minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Right, now let's get a black pen over there and talk about what substitutions we're going to work with. A is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 4, and c is equal to negative 8. So if I substitute that in, I should get an answer of something that looks like such. It's going to be minus times minus 4 plus minus the root of minus 4 squared minus 4 times 3 times negative 8. And let's just get an eraser there and fix that up. Okay, times negative 8 all divided by 2 multiplied by 3. So with a little bit of calculations over there, we're going to get two values for x, one where we add the square root and one where we subtract the square root. And I'm going to say that those solutions are that x is equal to, it follows that x is equal to 2, 4, 3, or x is equal to negative 1, 1, 0. And that's really what the quadratic formula does. The formula solves a quadratic in, let me just do this on a new page. So familiarize yourself with everything we've just said, the strategy, and also how the formula works. The formula, it solves or finds the solutions to the quadratic equation in standard form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So you must have a 0 on this side. If you don't have a 0, you cannot use the quadratic formula to solve. And the formula is equal to minus b plus minus the root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Good luck.